Satanic imagery is no longer confined to the fringes of pop culture. It's becoming a bold and prominent presence in mainstream media, from horror films and top-charting music to binge-worthy TV series. But what's behind this rise in devilish themes, and how does it shape the portrayal of Satanism? Movies, more than just horror. Horror films have always had a dark connection to satanic themes, but now, they're moving beyond surface-level scares to delve into deeper narratives. Take Hereditary, 2018, for example. While the film shocks audiences with its disturbing visuals, the real horror lies in the family's unraveling under the weight of generational trauma and ancient rituals. The cult in the film worships Paimon, a demonic king, and the story shows how the family becomes unknowingly entangled in a satanic rite. Director Ari Aster uses satanic symbols not for simple shock value, but to evoke a sense of inescapable doom, tying personal and cosmic horrors together. In The Witch, 2015, director Robert Eggers transports viewers to 17th century New England. The film tells the story of a family that spirals into chaos after they believe they're cursed by witchcraft. Black Phillip, the goat representing Satan, tempts the protagonist with promises of freedom and pleasure, culminating in her eventual embrace of Satanism. The film's eerie atmosphere and careful use of satanic imagery explore the consequences of religious oppression and societal control, presenting Satan as a figure of liberation. And then there's the ever-popular Conjuring franchise, which includes films like The Nun, 2018, and Annabelle, 2014. These films often depict demonic entities and satanic rituals as part of their paranormal investigations. While their primary goal is to frighten, they also reflect an ongoing cultural fascination with occult symbols, pulling satanic rites into the realm of blockbuster entertainment. Music, a soundtrack of rebellion. Satanic themes in music aren't new, but they've become more varied and widespread over the years, crossing genres beyond metal into mainstream pop and hip-hop. Black Sabbath was one of the first bands to bring the occult to the forefront of music. With songs like NIB, where Lucifer is portrayed in a more human, even romantic, light, Black Sabbath set the tone for how satanic symbols could be used to push against traditional religious values while expressing rebellion. More recently, Ghost, a Swedish metal band, has built its entire persona around satanic imagery. Their lead singer, dressed as a satanic pope, performs songs that blend religious and satanic elements with a satirical edge. He Is, a hymn-like song about Satan, illustrates how Ghost uses these symbols to question faith and authority without necessarily endorsing literal Satanism. One of the most striking recent examples is Lil Nas X's video for Montero, Call Me By Your Name. In the controversial video, Lil Nas X descends into hell and gives a lap dance to Satan, using provocative imagery to make a statement about self-acceptance and defiance of conservative religious views. It's a powerful example of how satanic symbols are being used in modern music to challenge societal expectations and norms, sparking debates not just about the occult, but about identity and freedom. Television, Satan as a complex character. On television, Satan is no longer just a symbol of evil. He's a more complex figure, often humanized and given more depth than traditional portrayals. In A Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, 2018 to 2020, Netflix took the light-hearted teen witch of the 90s and placed her in a world steeped in satanic rituals. Sabrina grapples with her destiny as Satan's chosen one, and throughout the series, satanic symbols are used to explore themes of free will, rebellion, and self-discovery. Here, Satan represents power and autonomy, challenging the notion that evil is simple or clear-cut. Similarly, Netflix's Lucifer, 2016 to 2021, reimagines Satan as a charismatic anti-hero, owning a nightclub and solving crimes. The show portrays Satan not as a figure of malevolence, but as someone struggling with his identity and choices. Lucifer invites viewers to see the devil as more than just the villain of Christian lore, exploring themes of redemption, self-awareness, and personal growth. On the darker side, American Horror Story, Apocalypse, 2018, brings satanic imagery to the forefront with its portrayal of the Antichrist's rise. The season heavily features occult practices and satanic rituals, offering a modern reflection of society's fascination with apocalyptic themes and forbidden knowledge. Why is satanic imagery trending? So, why are satanic themes becoming so prevalent? Part of the appeal is their taboo nature. Satan represents rebellion, the ultimate challenge to authority and tradition. As society becomes more secular and questions institutional power, Satan emerges as a symbol of personal freedom and defiance. Moreover, these symbols provoke thought and controversy, drawing attention to both the works and the messages they convey. Filmmakers, musicians, and TV writers use satanic imagery not just for shock, but as a way to explore themes like individuality, power, and self-determination. In many cases, the devil becomes less a figure of fear and more a symbol of breaking free from oppressive structures. For theistic Satanists, this newfound visibility can be both positive and problematic. On one hand, it brings their beliefs into the public eye, encouraging curiosity and a deeper understanding. On the other, it risks reducing deeply held spiritual beliefs to mere aesthetic or shock value, especially when commodified by mainstream entertainment. Conclusion: Satanic imagery is on the rise across all forms of media. Whether it's in horror films, music, or TV shows, Satan is being reinterpreted not just as a symbol of evil, but as a complex figure of power, rebellion, and freedom. As these symbols become more mainstream, they reflect society's ongoing fascination with the darker side of spirituality, while also challenging traditional norms. For those invested in occultism or theistic Satanism, this mainstream attention offers both opportunities and challenges in how their beliefs are perceived.